What's up guys, I'm Jared and welcome to Paintbrush Samurai. Today we're going to talk about how to have more energy in the morning. And in order to have more energy in the morning, we need to defeat what I like to call the morning fog. So what is the morning fog? The morning fog is that feeling when you wake up and your mind's still kind of clouded and your vision's kind of blurry, you can't really focus on anything, and you really just feel like going back to bed. And we need to get over that. We need to conquer that. So how do we get past the morning fog? You need three things to get past the morning fog. In no particular order, you need sunlight, water, and movement. Alright, so how do we get some of this stuff and why do we need it in the first place? Alright, well, sunlight is a big one because since the beginning of time, your body has been biologically programmed to follow the sun. Okay, people for forever have been waking when the sun comes up to wake them up and going to sleep when the sun goes down because it's dangerous and there's animals outside. Alright, now of course we have light so we can stay up as long as we want, but I highly recommend you don't do this and you try and sync your body up with the sun and rise and fall as it does. Now, I'll make a separate video about how to do that if you want to start waking up early without an alarm clock and you wake up naturally in the morning and you'll feel good. But for now, I'll just say that you can just open up your curtains in the window and let the sun beam in the morning. Okay, if you don't do this already, I guarantee you'll find yourself waking up easier if you just open up the curtains and let the sunlight in. Or when you get up, one of the first things that you can do is open up the curtains and let the sun in. Or you can even go outside and soak some of that sun in. Alright, the sun provides vitamin D. It's an extremely strong energy source that your body can actually feed off, and you can have more energy in the morning using the sun. Okay, think about it metaphorically. You're in a forest and there's a bunch of fog around you, the morning fog. And the sunlight provides that light at the end of the tunnel, something for you to strive for. Alright, the next thing that you need is water. Alright, you need water in two different ways. Alright, the first way you need water is you need to drink water. Alright, most people, I think it's like 70% of people are chronically dehydrated. And in the morning, every single person is dehydrated. Every single person needs water. You've just spent 7 to 9 hours without a single drop of water. You should probably drink at least an entire bottle of water to wake yourself up. Okay, it's good for all sorts of body functions. Now, the second type of water that you need is a shower. We need to wash away some of that fog and start waking our body up. Now, I recommend that you don't take a hot shower because hot showers are extremely comfortable. They really don't increase your heart rate. And when you get out of a hot shower, you don't feel more awake. In fact, you feel really cozy and steamy and warm, and you're going to feel like going back to bed. Alright, so my personal preference is I like to take contrast showers. Now what a contrast shower is, if you don't know, is basically 30-45 seconds of the water on hot, and this will make the blood flow out towards your skin, and then 30 to 45 seconds with the water on cold. Okay, it's terrible, and all the blood will rush to your organs because your body will think you're dying. After 45 seconds, you'll return to hot, 30 to 45 seconds, back and forth. The blood will start to move through your body, your heart rate will increase, increased respiratory functions, and you're going to start to wake your body up for sure. If you don't like contrast showers, you can also take a cold shower. I'm not a huge fan of them, but they also provide a lot of good benefits, including increased testosterone. Now, the reason I don't like cold showers is because when I take a cold shower, it lasts about 2 to 3 minutes. You get in there, you wash the fuck your body, and you get the fuck out. Alright, because it's unbearable and it's terrible. Alright, so they're good for if you're in a rush in the morning and you don't want to take 10-15 minutes to take a shower. You can just take a cold shower. You'll be out quick, I promise you. And this will kind of wash away some of the fog. You'll start to see the light at the end because you got sunlight in, and you're almost past the morning fog. Now the third thing you need is movement, right? So movement, why do we need movement? Well, if you're thinking metaphorically again, you're in the forest, you've cleared away some of the fog, you see the light, and you just need to move the fuck out, right? So What kind of movement do we need? Really, any movement will suffice. I personally like to take walks, so you can go outside and you can just take a walk around your block. You don't even have to jog, you don't have to run, it doesn't have to be rigorous exercise. I personally like to do a small workout routine in the morning, but again, it's just something to get your body moving. It's just to get you sweating just a little bit. It doesn't have to be extremely difficult, it doesn't have to be your daily cardio, it doesn't have to be weightlifting, just some kind of movement, okay? Something to get your body active. Your body and mind are connected, and when you have an active body, you have an active mind. And if we want our mind to rid ourselves of this fog, we have to create an active body so we can get our mind actively engaged, and we're going to remove ourselves from that morning fog. Alright? Now you can get all three of these things in probably 30 minutes to an hour every single day. Alright, just try it a few times, and I guarantee you'll enjoy it. I guarantee you'll find yourself more awake in the morning. Now, like I said, I'll make a separate video about actually going to sleep in the first place, because that definitely plays a role, making sure you get the right amount of hours and making sure you're not waking up with an alarm clock, but we'll go over that another day. I hope you enjoyed these tips from day 2 of a year of posting every single day. This is Jared with Paintbrush Samurai.